Hey everyone, I believe you can hear me well. This is an important Romanian energetic clearing update. What occurred last night is, well, I'll begin with it because it was beautiful and peaceful. Around 1 or 2 a.m. this morning, just before I went to sleep and Femke went to sleep in the Netherlands. We just had our last few messages and put our phone off and go to sleep thinking we're in each other's arms, if you will. So we're both in a very good, peaceful, energetic state. And Femke there and I here went to sleep. My battery is kind of low, so I'll keep this short. Nevertheless, I went to sleep in a peaceful, loving state, and about 5 minutes later, woken up by a lot of information coming in. And what it involved was several hours of researching and receiving messages from Father, what to look at, if you will. But to keep it short, it was connected to the betrayal. So the betrayal, if you will, is the energetic act, but the lying and the deception to cover it up is another separate act. And it's a lesser energetic act, but what it does, it creates another false energetic stream, if you will, of information. So what occurred is that intensely this had to be transmuted. I had to put information out through the night, as ones of you could see, as I am steering it and rectifying it and showing more what it is and connecting the dots very quickly so that the remedy was applied to the energetics. Having said this, what occurred at daylight over here, where we have the 18th Stargate over in that direction, opened, was a dark spiral portal in the clouds, hole, if you will, began to circulate. It began to circulate, and then what you could see coming into it, like in a pinwheel structure, was some dense clouds. But then what occurred later to the west over Sibiu, in the sky came black energy clouds. So they're not clouds, I got some pictures of them, but it's actual black energy that you can see when you look at the pictures don't belong in the blue sky with white clouds. Nevertheless, it was a massive cleansing of the energy. Now, what has occurred is this got cleared up perhaps 9 a.m. here. It was a few hours of intense clearing that I could see the energy in the sky being sucked into the vortex here, which is also a diamond portal that turns it into light. But what has occurred simultaneously, or I should say a few hours later, over the epicenter up in Rimatea, Coltesti, where we had the Mother Ark hub opened up, which is very important. We opened it up last September in the equinox. So what it began to do is circulate more. So I just put a post out on this timeline at 9 miles high. The air is circulating 232 kilometers, which is a very high wind, but it's circulating right over that area if you look. And if you look on the outside, the perimeters of Romania, over in Hungary and down in Bulgaria, as you get further away from the center, the winds begin to diminish. But it's very clear that the circle in that post is almost directly over the epicenter of the Mother Ark hub. Now what occurs is there's a vortex of energy that comes up. So it comes from the ground level. When it comes up to 9 kilometers, that is where they recorded that wind speed at. But it still goes up further. But what's important is the Mother Ark hub portal has become activated because it generates out into reality the higher light and all of the Christos codices and the higher consciousness. So right here, where the density was sucked in and transmuted, then it left a void space that the Mother Ark hub become more activated to distribute out more of the higher energetic light all over Romania, and you can see Bulgaria when you look at the map. So I don't know how much it covers, but at least a good portion of Europe and perhaps East. So this is very significant, and just giving you a quick update, and I may put some pictures in here later or do a post. We will see. But my battery level is very low, and before I go, yes, just a few days ago we did that massive clearing, and all of you, it was amazing here. The wind that come up and cleared all of the sand out, and we could see the mountains the next day, and I put a video out about that. So it's very real, all of the work that you and we do, and I love giving confirmations of it. So good stuff. Love, kisses, yeah, big love, light, and gratitude, and have an amazing day, and peace and harmony. Woohoo!